Hello beautiful people, it's Tami here from Introspect. It has been a hot minute since I have done a beautiful oracle card reading. So in light of the solar eclipse energies that we are currently experiencing, the solar eclipse was yesterday here in New Zealand on May the 1st, 2022. So with these energies, I thought that I would tap into the collective energies and what we might be facing for the next week. So let's get into it. While I was infusing the energy of the collective into the cards, one popped out from this deck, the Angels and Ancestors from Kyle Gray, and this card popped out, the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So what came to me with this was that our natural state is change. We're cyclic beings. We are always in a constant state of change. However, humans have been conditioned to fear change, to feel uncomfortable with change, so it doesn't necessarily feel natural to us. So this is a beautiful reminder that when we are flowing with life, we are in a constant state of change, and that's beautiful, because when we can release any need to control or even the comfort of knowing what's going to happen next all the time. So getting good with being uncomfortable through times of change and actually embracing change. So this feels like, especially the fox. I love the fox. It's so cute and beautiful. And foxes are incredibly resilient. They live, in the Arctic or in cooler temperatures, and so maybe this is a beautiful opportunity for us to tap into our inner strength and our inner resilience, and how can we embrace change as we're moving and flowing through, lots of changes in our lives. And I guess, with the last 2 years on a global scale, we have been forced to change. We've been forced into, our normal routine of living has been shaken. And therefore, hopefully, many of us have adapted to going with the flow, changing, pivoting, and embracing change. So I urge you to tap into that space of trusting that you have everything within you to flow through the changes that are coming, to let go. And when trust is involved, letting go of control is so key. So letting go of the need to control the outcome, control the people, control anything, essentially. So what a beautiful start. The next one I'm going to go to is my new deck. The Rose Oracle just arrived this week, and last week, and I have been getting acquainted and attuned to this deck. So, and I'm feeling really amazing with this deck now. So so let's see what it's got for us. For the collective, for the solar eclipse energies, May the 1st, for the following week, 2022. Messages, love, guidance, support do you have for the collective? Beautiful Mother Rose. The Breathing Rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. So I'm just going to flow with what comes intuitively. I feel like this is important, especially when we're going through changing times, to allow ourselves to get out of the mind and into the heart space, to open our heart, to expand our heart, and allow ourselves to actually move through life from our heart space. So really coming out of that logical mind and tapping into the intuition of the heart space, the connection to the body, like really acknowledging the emotions that we're feeling and what that's speaking to us. So our emotions are our guidance system. So, you know, when we feel an emotion, instead of ignoring it, repressing it, numbing it, actually going, okay, I'm feeling this. What is this for me? Where does this come from? You know, when was the first time that I felt this? And what was I doing? What experience was I having? Who taught me that it was not okay to feel this? You know, all of these beautiful self-inquiry questions, which in turn create this beautiful connection with ourselves. And when we have this connection with ourselves, we have connection with others. It opens up that the ability to connect on a deeper level, on a heart level, rather than, you know, through the mind. She's holding her womb space. So maybe this is about connecting into the womb space as well, into our creational powers, into our sexuality, our sensuality, our intimacy with self and with others, and actually, you know, really building on connection, because, you know, even moving into the new earth energies of unity consciousness and love and compassion for all, this starts with us on us. So if we're not truly connected to ourselves, how can we possibly create that connection with anyone else? So it starts here. It starts at home, in the heart space, connecting with your emotions, and yeah, tapping into that self-inquiry. I feel like it's really important to talk about that with the emotions, because you know, and allowing them to release as well. So really, really key. Okay, next one I'm going to go to the Oracle of Essences. So this is the Essences essential oils. So please bring forth any messages, clarity, guidance for the collective, the solar eclipse energies. May 1st, 2022. Can you believe it's May already? Holy moly. Time's definitely interesting lately, speeding up, irrelevant, the illusion that we know it is. Time, as in the essential oil time. Bravery, resentment. Time is a really strong essential oil. It's really powerful. So he is a god-like figure. Maybe a Greek god. Okay, so what I'm getting for this is along the lines of what I've already been talking about with the changing allowing ourselves to adapt to change and to be amazing with change, to flow with change. A lot of bravery comes with that, because obviously, you know, for a lot of us it may not be our normal. So being courageous and being brave and stepping into your power, even stepping into your power as a co-creator of your reality, so co-creating with the universe. Also, what feels relevant with the resentment thing, and actually this came through today for a beautiful friend who's been going through a lot within her relationship, and it reminded me of when I too have experienced this, and understanding that when we don't speak our truth, when we don't have those difficult conversations, when we hold it in, when we feel like there's a fear of speaking our truth, and so therefore we don't, what builds is resentment, and it can destroy relationships, resentment. So I feel like this is a message to be brave, speak your truth, have the hard conversations, communicate. So especially if you're going through lots of changes, even on a personal level, if you're going through a lot of changes, to actually honor that and talk to, whether it's your partner or your family or your friends, talk to them about what you're going through and allow yourself to flow the energy of what you're going through, rather than repressing it or holding it in or feeling like you need to do it all on your own. This is now a time when we can step into owning our authentic voice and honoring it, and getting really good at those hard conversations, understanding that it's okay to speak our truth and that it's safe to speak our truth. So yeah, that's what that feels like. Once again, like there's a lot of green there as well, which is heart chakra energy. The green. Okay, the next one, just the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So please bring forth any messages of guidance, love, support for the collective. Solar Eclipse energies, 1st of May 2022. What do we need to know? How can we move forward with grace this week? Oh, well, and I just said that you are safe. So, angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Beautiful. These cards are amazing. So all of that light, all of the light that's going up feels like, even actually I'm just feeling like this is timelines, and understanding that we actually have the ability to quantum jump timelines right now. So you know, when we raise our vibration, our frequency raises and the frequency gets faster, which is why time feels like it's actually speeding up, or, you know, like it's not relevant. So this feels like really honoring that we are surrounded by so much love and support by the angels, by our own personal angels and guides that are with us, that we can call upon at any time. Especially if you're feeling unsafe, that you can call upon your guides and angels of the highest truth and compassion, and know that they will be with you and they will help you have those hard conversations, and they will help you through those changing times, and they will help you with that connection with yourself. So remembering that intention is everything, and because we have free will, it's really important that we remember that we can ask, that this is really important that we do ask for that love and support from the non-physical and the other realms. That we are safe moving through this time. When there's so much uncertainty, we are safe in this uncertainty. It is okay. Deep trust is needed within that. And the connection is not only to ourselves, the connection is to the universe. So remembering that we are all connected, everything is connected. And that means, you know, universes that we don't even know exist yet. We are connected, divinely connected to everything, and therefore to work on our own personal connection is really, really important, because if we're connected to everything, then everything is affected by each and every one of us. So when we take self-responsibility for who we are and for our energetic blueprint or our energetic imprint on this world, we are affecting all of those around us. So are we affecting them in a positive way, or are we affecting them in a negative way? So remember that you can call upon your angels, especially for the hard conversations. You can call upon your angels to help you move through those emotions, and remembering that you are safe. Okay. The last one that I have is the Keepers of the Light. There's a lot of heart energy rolling through. Whoever's watching this or going to watch this, there is a lot of heart walls that need to come down. Let the walls down that you have been protecting yourself, okay, in order to be safe, which would have been valid for whatever you've experienced or gone through. Knowing that you are safe to let those walls down now, and it's okay. It's okay to connect with yourself. It's okay to connect with others. Let the walls down. Let the walls down, because when we let those heart walls down, it opens us up to receiving so much more love and such a deeper, like way deeper connection than you probably ever could possibly fathom. So let the walls down that you've put up to keep you safe. Even self-inquiry around that. So why have I built these walls around my heart? At what age did I, build these walls around my heart? What emotions am I repressing or not acknowledging myself to feel? Okay. Solar Eclipse energies for the collective. 1st of May 2022. What have you got for us? Keepers of the Light. Guidance, clarity, support for the collective. Beautiful. So it's definitely connected. Everything is connected. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so with all of the changes that are unfolding, when we're in a state of trust, and when we're allowing the flow, when we're releasing any need to control, especially control outcomes or what something should look like. You know, when we live life by pictures and we have this picture of what something was meant to look like, release those, and know that the universe has and will always have a far greater, bigger, amazing thing for you. So know that obstacles are being removed through all of these changing times. Know that you have spiritual support, which you absolutely do. The angels are with you. And know that your connection, I feel like this is more about your connection with yourself first, because as I said, unless you are fully connected here, you cannot create those deep connections with others. So the more you open your heart, the more you will find that those beautiful people, your tribe, will find you, and you will have the most amazing connections. Yeah, so a lot about connections, and a lot about that support from the other realms. So that's really, really amazing. Remembering that we can call upon them at any time for anything, so especially the hard conversations. Beautiful. I feel like I might just pull one more from the from my new deck, the Rose Oracle, because I feel it calling to me a little bit. So one more for the collective solar eclipse energies. What do we need to know for this coming week? Nice. It's another connection one. We are nature. Oh, yes, we are. So everything is connected, including us, our connection to nature, which is so important. Being grounded, the embodiment of living alongside nature, understanding the cycles, the changes that are within us, that are within our environment, living in connection. And this is where we're rolling. This is where we're moving towards. This new earth energy is all about living in a way where we're not only connected with ourselves, we're connected to nature, we're connected to all of the beautiful people around us, we're connected to people on the other side of the world. So we're connected to the stars, everything is connected. Becoming grounded is really, really important. So bare feet on the earth and really intentionally connecting into Mother Earth, sending those beautiful roots down out of the soles of your feet into the earth, and really connecting in with her. I am connected to Mother Earth. Yeah, and the embodiment of that. So the embodiment of nature within your own body as well. So really honoring your cycles and how you're affected by the cycles that your own body goes through, and honoring them. So honoring when you're tired, rest. Honoring when you're go and in the flow and get stuff done. Yeah, such a beautiful card. Lying down on the grass even, and just really embracing what we have on this beautiful planet. Love that. Beautiful. So, my lovelies, stay grounded, stay connected, honor your cycles, honor your connection, honor your emotions, and know that you can call upon your angels at any time for love, support, guidance, and and a little kind of backup as we move through changing times and challenging times. I love you all. Have a beautiful week.